Hello and welcome back to Saintly Scots. So, we are off fighting this peasant revolt and we're also a little bit low on money, so we're just basically waiting for money to come in. The jihad for Badajoz, it has resulted in Bath of the Umayyad Empire converting and becoming a faithful Muslim. Allah will surely be pleased. Oh, so they're now the Umayyads. Cool. Wait, who previously held that land? Yeah, so it was Garci. Garci died in battle. This guy then inherited from Garci. And then this guy inherited next. But... oh, he was Garci's brother. I see. Oh, so it's now back in the Umayyad line, which is a little bit more sensible. Okay. But that now means our truce is gone, so we can declare war on them soon. Well, I mean, once we have money, which is obviously our biggest issue right now in terms of declaring that war. It will also talk about issues. We do have prisoners. I'm going to get some money for that one, but the rest of them, probably just gonna... I can embalm him? Oh, yeah. I could embalm him because of our bloodline. Do we want to be the embalming type? Yeah, I guess so. Only a few hours after his unfortunate demise, Erdrin has joined his traitorous peers in the main hall, fashionably dressed and propped on a long dusty table, the vacuous gaze of his corpse staring at the empty plates before him. A charming new guest we have. He's added to our macabre banquet. Now, I did actually see in the comments, somebody said that's the wrong way to pronounce it, and I went and looked it up and went back to them with it. Yes, in the UK, I'm pronouncing it correctly. In the US, I'd be pronouncing it incorrectly. Because I think it's macabre in the US. In the original French, they're both wrong. So, there you go. Anyway, let's embalm this one as well. Oh, we don't get any bonus for embalming that one, so... yeah, we might as well hold off until we can get the bonus, right? That's another it's a 3-year bonus for revolt risk down. I'll take it. I did take the mission where we have to be at peace for a while, so I guess we could stay at peace for a while. The budget deficit's causing issues. Shock horror. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Leeds. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. Yeah, sure. Why not? You know, just because we don't have any money isn't a problem. Mercy, cried the thief when Katerina confronted and accused him of being the robber. He's just a petty thief. Okay. It's fine. Continue gaining our money. We're almost in positives. Ooh, you've converted that place. Fantastic. We got any more to convert over there? I think we got just a little bit more, don't we? Yeah, one more province. Nice. I guess in the Wales War ended, right? Oh no, he's now attacking someone in a border dispute, which he's also losing. Yeah, he's not doing too well in those wars. Not doing too well at all. Range marriage. England would like Raedwald to marry Fedala. Sure, why not? That seems alright. Young Archibald has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. It is evident he has excelled in his studies. Now, here's the question. Do we want James to be our... no, we don't want James to be our heir. He's craven, he's a lunatic, and it's not looking any better from there. Okay. I was going to say James or Archibald, because then we could send Archibald off to... actually, we probably can't order him to take the vows, can we? Because he's the heir to my titles, yeah. Or send him to a holy order, either. But that's fine. We wouldn't want to... anyway, he did get shrewd, which is pretty good. Shrewd, zealous, cruel, and chaste. Okay. It's an interesting graphical culture he's got with all the freckles. Unless that's blood splatter. I think that's freckles. Anyway, let's get him married off. Who do we want him to marry? Well, he probably needs some extra stewardship, I would guess, would be a big one. Let's have a look here. So we'll load our filter. at that one there. So that's people, women who are not married, not in prison, not ruler, in diplomatic range, and yeah, that's about all we need there. We'll search by age. Let's do a little search there. It would be nice if we could filter by age, but I've said that several times. There are a few extra additions to this now that they made it better, like a few DLCs ago. They can make it even better with filters and all that sort of stuff, but that's alright. She would be perfect to marry if she didn't have lover's pox. Although she might still be pretty good to marry because you got the quick and the attractive. That's two genetic traits that are pretty good. Ooh, strong character down there. Strong Anglo-Saxon. Anyone else? There's a genius down here, but she is 12. We'd have to wait a few years. Anybody older? Got another is strong in lover's pox. Anyone else? No. So, basically, as far as I see it, we've got an option between Sinrith, who is the Waldensian, quick and attractive, or the other one, who is now missing, or Ethelgwethu. Oh, she is the... Yeah, she has camp fever, so... Yeah, I guess you win. Right. Arranged marriage between her and my son. No. Sinrith is my lover. Oh. Well. She will also not join court. Yeah, kind of thought that might be the case. Okay. Well, both of them are out. That doesn't give us... That's not really the answer I'm looking for. Oh, we got quick here. She is homosexual, so it is minus fertility, but Fortune Builder kind of counteracts that a little bit. Chaste is another negative to fertility. It's not going to be a lot of children coming from that side, but actually that might be an okay marriage. Yeah, we'll marry her. Wolfhild. Right, arranged marriage between her and my son. Yes. Oh, you're willing to say yes to this one. She's not your lover or anything. No. That's fine. Get that one going there. Right. Unpause. Fantastic. They are now married. Do I want to give him land? No. None of my land. We could find him some, but don't need to. How's your war against Aquitaine going? Oh, it's going in your favour. Probably taking war scores, a lot of that. But actually, you're sieging Aquitaine. Hey, good job. Good job. Right, need to be at peace longer for our mission, so we'll just unpause and let things... Or our ambition, so we'll let things go. We're also going to let our retinue reinforce and enjoy actually having money for once. Ooh, and we're getting rid of smugglers' rings and things, which is all very nice. We're not making that much money yet, but that's because we're spending it on our retinue. I sent Steward King Brythnoth to oversee construction in a county, and the building fell apart almost instantly. Then I sent him to collect taxes in one of the richest provinces, and he returned with much less than I anticipated. King Brythnoth clearly lacks the stewardship skills needed to perform even the simplest of tasks. And say, not good enough? I can't say I trust him, or do you want to keep your job, then pay up. Well, it's not good enough. Do your job better. Let's see what he says. Nothing. Okay, well that's fine. Ooh, you've converted all of it. Is that all of our land converted now then? It looks like it. Oh no, we got Orkney up here that needs to be converted. Well, perfect. Go convert that one. He'll definitely like that we sent him to a tiny island in the cold. That seems like something that he'd enjoy. Right. Castletown needs us to get next level castle walls. That needs us to have more money. Okay, well I might as well build the castle walls now then, huh? Seems alright. Okay. We are starting to get a little bit more money in. Not that much, but a little bit more. A pretty wench is throwing herself at you. Mind over body, mind over body. We still have that intimidated court for another year. Okay. That's fine. We can get that reapplied at the end of that year. York prospers. For some time now, the county of York has served as an unofficial training ground for your armies, as there is plenty of open space on which to train and abundant food to feed the troops. A group of senior officers are now petitioning you for money in order to rent an official regimental camp in the county. Ooh, that's a lot of money, but it does get us 15% levy size, which is fine. We are negative again, but that's absolutely okay. A blessed has passed. Sinberg Barton lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. She died on the 9th of December, 1069, and people have long wondered if she would be considered a true Christian or not. Well, she was. Okay, so she was in our land, wasn't she? Yeah, blessed be her name. Fantastic news. We are actually gaining quite a lot of money, so we should actually go into the positive soon. Ooh, there's a Welsh Holy War all the way over there again. My coffers are empty, but the church is rich. Maybe I should seize some church property to repay my debts. No. Although I don't want to lose the stewardship, so I'm just going to say compromise with them to find money. We lose prestige, but it does get us some money. Child lacks an education. That's Robert. Robert, oh, definitely intrigue. Definitely looking at those stats and what he has. He's usurped some land internally. I'm not really worried about that. Right. We're back in positive, and you have actually converted the entire population again. Do you have anywhere else to convert? No, you've converted everywhere we have. I mean, very well done, I guess. Wait, can I send them to places? Independent ruler can be... Oh, I can actively try and convert independent rulers. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to try and convert Mazovia. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. That's very neat. A blessed has passed. Coleman Blackadder lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. I gotta have a look. How long is this house? Oh, it's a generated one. It is a good generated name though. I like it. Right, and yes, he was a pious example of Christian. Blessed be his name. Soon after, Bishop William arrived in Plock. High Chief Spyco ordered his imprisonment. Your court chaplain is now languishing in the dungeons of this pagan lord. Who can tell what the savages will do to him? Vile heathens. Oh! You must have been able to do this for ages. I thought it was new for this DLC, but you must have been able to do that for ages, because that must be how you get the event of somebody's arrived in your court and they're trying to convert you to Hinduism or something. I don't know. My son is going to be my new court chaplain, though, because he likes fancy hats. We can improve religious relations to make the Pope like us, or we can research cultural tech, or we can hunt apostates. You know what? Hunt some apostates for just now. Pope, you willing to give us money yet? Oh, you're actually willing to give us a lot of money now. Do I want the money from the Pope? Yeah? Thank you, Pope. Of course, I'll give you some funds to help spread the faith in your realm. I trust 312 gold will do. Nice. It will definitely do, because that allows us to build more castle towns. That's why he gave us the money, right? Building castle towns? I'm sure it was. Right. Let's carry on here. Ooh, invite to plot. From my son, you're trying to kill this person. No, I decline. Okay, so we can now build again in Middlesbrough. Next castle town, we need more money, so we'll just hold off on that. We're still not making as much as we could. Let's have a look here. There's no negatives to us, so where's most of our money going? Probably, yeah, oversized mains what's costing us some more of our money. We could also change how we do taxing. We could collect more taxes if we wanted to, potentially. Who's imprisoned my my daughter? Oh, the Umayyad Empire has imprisoned my daughter. I could declare a war to free my captives, or a great conquest. Ooh, you can go to war for an entire kingdom. This might be time, yeah. France seems like a waste. So does Perez, but Aquitaine... Oh, it all seems like a waste, because we're not close enough to do any big wars. Okay. There's definitely a potential there. Can I do that like that against this person? Not that I want to, but just is it an option? No. So it must only be against people who are a different religion? Okay. Maybe, or maybe only against empires? Can I declare it on the Byzantines? Probably not, because I don't have a border. Oh no, I could do great conquests of like Bavaria, Sardinia, or Sicily. Oh, interesting. I don't really want to attack the Byzantines, but... I mean, because they're much, much stronger than me. But, yeah, interesting. We still need to be at peace for another couple of years to get the bonus for See the Realm Prosper, so I want to do that. So I'm going to continue to do it. I'm just going to continue doing that. Can I get any more retinue? I can actually afford another pikeman. So we'll get another pikeman retinue. Another 400 troops, not that bad. Okay, people are fabricating claims on each other. Oh, we're at 10k prestige. We're at enough that it's actually changed how it shows it. It's great. People are usurping some stuff. Do I want city vassal or feudal vassal opinion? Always feudal. Pretty much always feudal. So now all my feudal vassals like me even more. I assume they love me right now. Can I change laws right now? I could, yeah. I could change the council law to start moving these over so that we get more power. Yeah, it seems like a good time to start doing that. Let's have a look at who's voting with us. So we got Bishop Tag and Archibald are voting with us. And we need one more on our side, I think. Yeah, we need one more on our side. So let's have a look at our council. The Bishop Tag and Archibald. So that's my son and Archibald. We could potentially get a favor here, except we can't afford it. 400. Wow. Okay, Sorgo. Sorgo I definitely want a favor with. Yeah, he's only 80. Nice. You believe a vassal can be discouraged from joining factions? He wouldn't dare. Right, call in council support. Nice. And now we can get... let's get revoked titles on our side. Yeah. That's great. I assume we can't change any of those laws. No. I might want to move that to religiously being able to revoke as well. My son, Prince Archibald, has requested to join the Knights of Calatrava in their struggle against the infidel, even though this will forever disinherit him. I don't want James to be in charge, so absolutely not. Yes. James, by the way, should marry. So let's just do a little search here. Back down in the age groups. It's not a genius. There is a 15-year-old genius. Perfect. You would be great to marry my son. It's going to have to be a betrothal, obviously, because you're only 15. Yeah, you can marry James. Yes. Fantastic. Good. Title revocation sovereignty law has now passed. There's no other laws we can change right now, no? No. Okay. We're still pushing that forward. How many years till we can get the next thing of this? It doesn't actually say when we finish that one. I do, however, want to take this person who we, for some reason, have imprisoned. I'm actually not entirely sure why we have him imprisoned, but I want to embalm him. Yes, perfect. I'm now cruel, and he is embalmed. Perfect. And we've got another person in our banquet, an intimidating court. Yeah, fantastic news. Fantastic news. Okay, Countess Devorgilla of Meath has unearthed authentic love letters proving that Elsa de Châtelvoux is actually a bastard. Her mother, Katerina, had a torrid love affair with Earl Eastmond of Kent. How should I use this shocking information? Denounce her or keep the information to myself? Honestly, I don't really care, so I'll just keep the information to myself then. Yeah, that's fine. We've done good work in Hull, fantastic, and we've seen the realm prosper. Fantastic news. Well, I'm going to build a war chest next, which is more peace, but at the same time, it's going in the right direction. We could extort our subjects, but I mean, they mostly like us right now, so I don't know why we'd rock the boat. Yeah, they actually really do quite like us and paying us good taxes. Yeah. How much are we making? We're making 20 a month. We can make a lot more, obviously, if we extort their subjects. No, let's just do a little extortion. Let's see what we got. We can lower all our subjects' opinion of us by 10 and get 130 gold. You get 50 just from that one. Okay, and lower all subjects' opinion of us by 10. Lose the church in Sherburn and get 100 gold, or maybe it's a bad idea. Oh, we'll get the money from York, yeah. The peasants of York did, as expected, not appreciate the extra tax we forced upon them. The peasants even elected a leader amongst them who started to ask questions about why this tax was necessary. They even exclaimed they would now have to starve. Perhaps something should be done before they get the pitchforks. The tax is obviously necessary, the peasants are just greedy. Yes, exactly. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, goodbye.